What if I told you there are places in Europe where legends say you can enter the underworld? Welcome to our channel where we delve into the darkest corners of history and uncover the spine-chilling secrets hidden in plain sight. Today we're embarking on a journey through Europe, exploring the mysterious and eerie gates to hell. These are not just figments of ancient imagination, but places steeped in history, myth, and bone-chilling stories. Throughout this video, we'll uncover 6 infamous European locations believed to be portals to the underworld. From toxic caves to ancient river crossings, haunted castles, and volcanic forges, each site holds tales that will send shivers down your spine and make your hair stand on end. Stay with us until the end as we unveil the terrifying legends and dark histories that make these places hauntingly fascinating. Get ready for a journey into the unknown, where the line between reality and myth blurs, and the fear of the unknown grips your soul. Imagine walking through the ancient ruins of Hierapolis, a Greek city that once stood proudly in what is now modern-day Turkey. Known for its thermal springs and grand temples, Hierapolis was also infamous for something far more sinister: the Plutonian. This cave emitting toxic fumes was believed to be a direct entrance to the underworld. The ancient Greeks named it after Pluto, the god of the dead, convinced that the deadly vapors were the breath of Hades himself. Legend has it that priests of the ancient cult could enter the cave unharmed, a sign of their divine favor. Animals brought to the entrance would perish instantly, their sacrifice reinforcing the cave's dreadful reputation. Even today, visitors describe an eerie atmosphere around the site, a palpable sense of dread that makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. It's as if the spirits of the past still linger, warning the living to stay away from this gateway to the underworld. Imagine standing there, the air thick with the stench of sulfur, feeling an unseen force pulling you towards the cave's dark maw. Traveling south to the very tip of mainland Greece, we find Cape Matapan. This rocky peninsula jutting out into the sea was once considered the entrance to Hades, the Greek underworld. Here, at the edge of the known world, ancient Greeks believed that souls crossed over into the afterlife. The stark, windswept cliffs of Cape Matapan have witnessed countless ceremonies aimed at appeasing the gods of the underworld. Cape Matapan was a place of ancient rituals and offerings, where people sought to appease the underworld gods. Local legends tell of ghostly apparitions and the sounds of mournful wails carried by the wind. Imagine the ancient Greeks performing rites at dusk, the sky ablaze with sunset colors, believing they stood at the threshold of the afterlife. Standing there with the waves crashing against the rocks and the horizon stretching endlessly before you, it's easy to see why this place was thought to be a gateway to the realms of the dead. The Acheron River winds through the Greek landscape not far from Cape Matapan. Known as the River of Woe, the Acheron was believed to be one of the 5 rivers of the Greek underworld. Ancient myths describe it as the path souls took on their journey to the afterlife, ferried by the grim Charon. Imagine the souls of the dead cloaked in shadows, silently drifting across the dark waters, guided by the eerie glow of the ferryman's lantern. The river's dark waters and the surrounding mist create an almost otherworldly scene. Local legends abound, with stories of spectral sightings and eerie whispers heard along the banks. For centuries, people have reported feeling a strange pull towards the river, as if the spirits of the departed are still lingering, waiting for their final journey. Picture yourself walking along the riverbanks at twilight, the air thick with mist, and feeling the cold, ghostly fingers of the past brushing against your skin. Moving to the heart of Europe, we arrive at Hauska Castle in the Czech Republic. This 13th century Gothic fortress was built over a large, gaping hole, believed to be a gateway to hell. The castle's construction was intended not for defense against invaders, but to seal this entrance to the underworld. Imagine the medieval builders, their faces set in grim determination, laying stone after stone to imprison the demonic forces below. Stories from Hauska Castle are among the most chilling in Europe. Visitors and researchers have reported encounters with demonic creatures, ghostly apparitions, and inexplicable sounds echoing through the halls. Paranormal investigators have documented strange phenomena, making Hauska Castle a hotspot for those seeking to experience the supernatural firsthand. Envision yourself wandering through the dark ancient corridors, the weight of centuries pressing down on you, as you hear faint whispers and feel unseen eyes watching your every move. In Ireland's misty landscape, St. Patrick's Purgatory on Station Island in Lough Derg is a site of deep religious significance and eerie legend. Pilgrims have visited this remote island for centuries, seeking penance and spiritual cleansing in what is believed to be a gateway to purgatory. Imagine the devout travelers, their hearts heavy with sin, trudging towards the island for redemption. The medieval legend speaks of a cave where St. Patrick himself received visions of the torments of hell and the purification of souls. Pilgrims recount harrowing experiences and supernatural encounters, adding to the island's mystique. The site remains a powerful symbol of faith and the otherworldly, drawing those who wish to test their courage and devotion. Picture the pilgrims, huddled in the cold, dark cave, praying fervently as they confront their deepest fears and seek divine mercy. Finally, we journey to Sicily, home to Mount Etna, one of the most active volcanoes in the world. This fiery mountain has been linked to the divine and the infernal for millennia. The ancient Greeks believed it was the forge of Hephaestus, the god of fire and metalworking, and possibly an entrance to the underworld. Imagine the ground trembling beneath your feet as the volcano rumbles, a stark reminder of the powerful forces lurking beneath the surface. Mount Etna's frequent eruptions and glowing lava flows are a constant reminder of its raw power. Local folklore speaks of spirits and gods residing within its depths, and modern stories of unexplained phenomena add to its allure. To stand on the slopes of Etna is to feel the awe and fear that comes from being in the presence of something truly ancient and elemental. Envision the glowing rivers of lava snaking down the mountainside, their heat palpable even from a distance, as the spirits of the past seem to dance in the flickering light. We've journeyed through the ancient ruins of Hierapolis, stood at the edge of Cape Matapan, wandered the misty banks of the Acheron River, explored the haunted halls of Huska Castle, delved into the spiritual depths of St. Patrick's Purgatory, and faced the fiery wrath of Mount Etna. These 6 locations share a common thread of fear, curiosity, and the unknown, drawing us into their eerie legends and chilling tales. So, what do you think? Do you believe these gates to hell are just myths? Or is there something more to these spine-tingling stories? In the comments below, we'd love to hear your thoughts and any similar legends from your own countries. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to like, subscribe to the Phantasmal Eternity channel, and hit the notification bell for more thrilling and spooky content. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, the truth is often stranger and scarier than fiction.